Today at bladehq, we have an exciting new knife.
It's the Para 3. We get excited about knives just like everyone else. It's the most highly anticipated knife of the year, possibly.
I'd agree with that. What is up, guys? Today at bladehq, we have an exciting new knife, the new Para 3 from Spyderco.
Yes!
We've been stoked about this for
So
like 2
excited.
months since they announced it.
Oh, I'm so happy I can't even feel my arms!
By the way, we have a giveaway from last week. We're going to announce the winner at the end of this video. Now, Austin, what is this? Tell us about it. I just pounded it in the table. That's right.
This one might have to be mine now. I think that's how that works.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the Para 3. It's, I don't know, the most highly anticipated knife of the year, possibly.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, it's the smaller version of the PM2. It's got the contoured handles, and it's everything that is great about the PM2 in a smaller
package.
more pocket-friendly package.
Are you cool with that? Not cool with that. What's your take?
For me, I love it, personally. I have, as I've mentioned many times, a paramilitary too, and it's on the big side for me. I don't carry a lot of big knives, so I think the PM2 is a little big for me. But I love the contoured handles. They're not as contoured as I anticipated them being, I think I'll say, but they feel better. They're not as sharp, hard-shouldered as the PM2.
Yeah. See, I don't own a PM2 because of size. You look at them together, and the PM2 is just bigger than I like, personally. I think blade length on this one is like almost 3.5.
Right around 3.5, yeah.
On the PM2. I like a 3-inch blade. I like it right around 3 inches or under. And the PM3
is 3 inches.
Excuse me, the Para 3.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Do not
is
mess
what?
that up. It's exactly 3.
Exactly
Yep.
3.
Exactly 3 inches.
So it's going to be legal in more areas.
Yep.
And it's going to be nice for guys like me. You look at it in my hand. I don't have huge hands. I don't wear gloves often.
Sure.
I think if you're wearing gloves, PM2 is the option for you. A lot of guys don't ever wear gloves and knives. I mean, I can't think. Maybe shoveling snow here in Utah.
Guess, yeah.
But I like it in hand,
Yeah.
the new Para 3.
I think for people like us who work at a desk all day, who only use their knives occasionally, I think a smaller package is better. Just
I agree.
because you're sitting down all day, it's in your pocket. So
I agree. Yep. And you can see, like, they're basically the same knife, just smaller. The handle shape is almost exactly the same. They shaved a little bit off the butt of the knife here. And you can see that contour. They moved the pocket or the lanyard hole just slightly. That means the pocket clip is going to shift just slightly there. But overall, the shape is exactly the same. Another thing that you might notice here, if you get up close, is this is a pin rather than a torch screw. There in the lock. What is that?
the stop pin.
The stop pin.
Yeah, that'd be
There
the
we go.
stop pin.
So you can see them, I mean, almost the exact same knife in so many respects. In fact, we were looking at the blade earlier, and it almost looks like it's the exact same blade.
They're like the same height at the hole. They're about the same.
It's almost like they just cut the PM3, the Para 3,
Para 3.
just slightly different.
Sure.
Beautiful piece, though. I think when it came in, both Austin and I are like, whoa, it's here, it's here. And then we realized it's almost a paramilitary too.
Yeah.
I don't know that we were disappointed per se, but we realized, this is a workhorse knife.
Yeah.
We wanted it to like sing and dance to us.
Of course.
And then it was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
The paramilitary series and the military, they're workhorses.
We get excited about knives just like everyone else. Yeah. And when Spyderco was doing their reveal and they were moving it into the front of the canyon and you're just building so much hype, and we're so excited. And again, it's not that it let us down. It's just like, you got to remember, it's a knife. Like,
and it's a workhorse.
Yeah.
This is not a safe queen.
Yeah.
This is a total user knife.
Yeah, it's a user for sure.
So size comparison, you've got the Para 3, you've got the Paramilitary 2, and then you've got the military. Military is the biggest in the line, and if I'm not mistaken, that was the first.
Yeah, I believe you're right.
And then they revised it, came out with the Paramilitary 2, and now onto the Para 3. And this is kind of your EDC friendly, not a huge knife. And the thing I like, so I carry a Delica frequently. So if you look at the Delica and the Para 3 next to each other, you can see they are almost the exact same size. And I like that. The Para 3 has a bit of a thicker blade. And I love the compression lock. I've never been super stoked on the back lock on the Delica, simply because in a lot of situations it is a two-handed closer. I've got mine a little bit loose, so it slides nice. But that compression lock is designed for one-handed closing.
Yep.
And it works really well in that respect.
Plus, you can Spidey flick it. I mean, so
Which you love.
I love it. That's how I open these. Yeah, it's just the little middle finger flick.
Which is
So,
nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
like that.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Other things on this. What is the weight, Austin?
The weight is 3 ounces dead.
3 ounces spot on.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great weight to me.
Oh yeah, no, that's right
Nailed
in the
it.
perfect range for me.
Nailed it.
So
Very solid knife. If you guys have any
super
questions
excited.
about it, leave them in the comments, and we will do our best to answer them.
that's right.
We think it's pretty darn cool. We're stoked on it. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Any other thoughts you've got, Austin?
Not particularly. I'm excited that it's here finally.
And you're getting one of the first ones to come in the building,
Oh
if I'm
yeah.
not mistaken.
No, you're totally right. I can't wait.
Such a knife collector.
It's
awesome.
you know what? I'm embracing it now.
You
So
should. You're a knife
I will,
addict.
yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Now, we had a giveaway last week, Austin,
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And we had, what, over 1,000 entries into that giveaway?
1,100 or so entries.
And so we stuck that into a random comment generator, and we came out with a winner who is the
Right.
winner.
It is audiophile spelled with a bunch of numbers in it. 4UDO.
We'll put a title up here or something.
or 4UD10PH1LE audiophile. So congratulations. You have won
Congrats.
yourself a very large knife.
That's a knife.
Very large knife. So send us a personal message via YouTube, and we will get your address and that sort of thing. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you have questions, leave them in the comments. We appreciate a like, a comment. We love that stuff, and we sure appreciate you guys watching. We'll have another knife banter coming up next week. Over now.
See you guys. I should have eaten or something before
Did you
this.
not eat breakfast?
No.
Dang it. I have an orange.
No, we're good.
Okay, let's do
I'll
it.
make it work.
If we raise our hands and pump them like this, that will get us warmed up. Yeehaw!